While playing hide and seek with your friends, you stumbled into the castle of a cloud giant matriarch, who immediately adopted you. Your actual parents. Hey, what's up everybody, still slightly SkyDieRay here, welcome to another D&D memes video. How are you guys doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Before jumping into the video, I just want to quickly kindly ask you if you want to smash the like video on the button. I would appreciate it a lot, it helps me out, and yeah, thank you so much if you do that. And with that being said, I hope you enjoy. Tiefling Discourse. The first time that nerds ever complained that a character is white. Yeah, I think a lot of the memes this week, or I don't know, a couple of them at least, I glanced through, and a lot were just about the D&D movie trailer, or complaining about this tiefling in particular, I think. There's nothing better than taking something that they came up with and saying, whoops, you caught me. Me listening to what my players think that I have planned, and by the way, I have absolutely nothing planned. Yeah, this is basically just a win-win scenario because they're a great source of inspiration, and also they feel good about, you know, thinking that they figured it out. Show of hands. Who has done this? DM. It's just before dawn, and you hear the shrieks of a swarm of harpies descending upon your camp. Ranger. I grab my bow, knock an arrow, and take aim heavenwards. Not gonna take a turn to put on your armor first? I made my choice. As glorious as that looks, sadly I think the ass needs to be censored. Please don't hate me too much. Me. I actually thought the trailer didn't look bad. r/DnDMemes. Actual image of my DM running a beholder last session. Wisdom save. Oh, never mind, this was a gif. Okay, wisdom save, strength save, constitution save, dexterity save, another wisdom save, another dexterity save. I think I got them all. I don't know, just going through a lot of them. There's also one with save or die, I'm not sure. Oh, wisdom save or die, okay. It's going through them really fast, so yeah, good luck reading those. Our barbarian loved himself hoarse. DM. So, what's your new character? Player. I found some homebrew that allows for an undead, lawful good paladin. DM reviews the paperwork. This isn't actually bad. He got a name? Sir Jorge of House Romero. He's a knight of the living dead. And the DM, I think he looks disappointed. I'm actually not sure why, but he looks really disappointed. Actually kind of mad as well. The acid dragon was cool though. Look how they massacred my boy. Was reading the new Wonders UA and what? Height and weight. Player characters, regardless of race, typically fall into the same ranges of height and weight that humans have in our world. If you'd like to determine your character's height or weight randomly, consult the random height and weight table in the player's handbook and choose the row in the table that best represents the build that you imagine for your character. My take on the movie tiefling. I can excuse having a normal skin tone, but I draw the line at looking so mundane that people think she's a satyr. One of these days, these boots are boots of walking. These boots are made for walking. You can walk as far and as long as you want in these boots without getting exhausted. Cursed. These boots are made for walking. You speak like Christopher Walken, okay. Is it me? Or is knocking someone out a little too hassle-free? When you stab a guy to death for 5 rounds, but decided that you want the last one to be non-lethal. Mortal Kombat X's story mode in a nutshell. Killing him and then I have him rendered unconscious. Oh yeah, no, my bad, he's not dead, he just got stabbed a little and, you know, his back got snapped. But he's fine, just unconscious. Every single time. DM. Don't worry, I don't randomly over artificers for no reason. They're not unbalanced at all when you know what the rules actually meant to say. Wrong in 5th edition doesn't mean wrong in the movie. Druids can't wild shape or polymorph into an owlbear. Hollywood messed up again. r/DnDMemes posters. 3.5th edition rules that the screenwriters probably played and loved as children. The average pack tactics video. In 5th edition, extra attack doesn't work raw. The feature says that you can use an action to attack more than once. Extra attack. Beginning at 5th level, you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the action on your turn. The number of attacks increases to 3 when you reach 11th level in this class and to 4 when you reach 20th level in this class. But the player's handbook clearly says that you can only attack once per action. With this action you can make 1 melee or ranged attack. Raw extra attack does nothing. Another reason that martials aren't as good as casters. Luckily, everybody understands the RAI, but it's funny how broken Raw is. Me pointing to Player's Handbook, page 7. Okay, and then on page 7 of the Player's Handbook there's a section about specific bits general, which basically specifies that if a specific rule contradicts a general rule, the specific rule wins. And yeah, this is apparently what this refers to. Casters versus Marshals. Casters are better than Marshals. It's a team game. Casters rely on a front line. Half-casters have higher sustainable DPR. Casters need to devote resources to have that utility. Not every caster is a 20th level wizard. And most campaigns don't even get to a level where that even matters. Sadly, yeah, no, the last argument is really sad actually. Context. Me and the Artificer asked the DM how we would go about making a holy hand grenade. This is the recipe that he handed us. The party throwing together holy water, blessed silver orbs, gunpowder farted on by a dragon, and gamer girl bathwater to create a holy hand grenade. Artificer, the DM, and vampire hunting ranger. Holy shit, it actually worked. Well, I mean, it better work after the DM gives you that recipe. Kidnapping is such a strong word. While playing hide and seek with your friends, you stumbled into the castle of a cloud giant matriarch who immediately adopted you. Your actual parent. I almost cheered when I saw the mimic. DMs watching the D&D trailer and seeing monsters that we've tried to kill our players with. Every time. Player. Hey, can I make a token out of my character art that I found? Yeah, send it to me. The image. The worst mini to see hit the table with a party of murder hobos. Yeah, I can't tell what that is. Some of us enjoy the richness of the original lore and don't want to see it deleted. Problems and all. It doesn't matter what Wizards of the Coast removes, you can homebrew it back. Then why remove it if it can be homebrewed out? And then he gets angry, of course. Oh, you're a villain, alright? Just not a super one. Cleric with healing word. The Lich big bad evil guy with counterspell. Why? That smile doesn't even look evil though. It just looks really odd, I don't know. It just feels like a sad joke now. People thinking that they finally proved casters aren't advantaged, and Unearthed Arcana introducing a spell that basically summons a marshal. Sorcerer subclasses be like Clockwork Soul, Draconic Bloodline, Storm Sorcery, Shadow Magic, Aberrant Mind, Divine Soul, and then Wild Magic. And I will continue living and no one can stop me. Surely not a group of random people who met in a tavern a few weeks ago. Did you die? Powerful and usually evil wizard. Sadly, yes. But I lived, cause he's a lich. Honor among thieves meme. An owlbear is a monstrosity, not a beast. The druid can't wild shape into it. The druid is casting shape change. In this world, owlbears are considered beasts, not monstrosities. The last one is the best. The druid asked the DM nicely if they could turn into monstrosities similar enough to beasts. And the DM said yes. Setting tone deafness is most definitely a thing. Giving an Artificer PC, and then the player in a medieval fantasy campaign asking the DM in return for nukes, please. That sounds crazy good. Halfling wizards can easily get full cover. What? Halflings are up to 5 feet tall and wizards can cast Mold Earth. So you can just cast Mold Earth in the ground before the fight and on your turn move out, cast a spell and move in the hole again. You get full cover that way. Jesse, what the f are you talking about? 28 stab wounds. Rogue. I'm going to attack the bandit. Because I'm hidden, I have sneak attack. Does an 18 hit? DM. It does. How much damage? Rogue. A relatively small amount. 68 million. I don't know. Maybe that's why it's called the Jug of 100 Eyes. My players. How are we supposed to know that the jug was cursed? The jug. Cause it looks cursed as fuck, dude, Jesus Christ. If that's not a cursed jug, then I don't know what a cursed jug looks like. Because the Owlbear Discourse is drowning out the most amazingly chaotic stupid moment in the trailer. Displacer Beast, with 2 attacks, each dealing 1d6 plus 4 bludgeoning and 1d6 piercing damage, and engulfed in a gelatinous cube, 3d6 acid damage immediately upon jumping in, plus an extra 6d6 acid damage on the cube's turn. I don't know, the key just seemed too obvious. The DM, after hearing that the party created conspiracy theories over a puzzle designed for the magic item that they got 5 minutes ago. Briefing. Boy. Yeah, no, maybe the puzzle just was too hard. 5 minutes is a long time, okay? Like, in 5 minutes, you can't expect the party to remember, okay? Like, I don't know, try to give them the item when they start, you know, trying to solve the puzzle next time. I just want to look at memes, guys. r/DnDMemes on their way to get into a full-blown civil war over the stupidest thing imaginable. And it repeats like every few weeks at most. Just be warned, if the movie is fire, players will want to do this. Players wanting to have their druids turn into an owlbear. Here it comes. An immodest proposal indeed. Are you tired of bikini armor? The lack of defense, no coverage against the weather, and they all just sort of look the same. Well, no more. I have designed a perfect alternative. More armored, more variable, and still graciously sexualized. Inverse bikini armor. Everything but essentials. Trademark. Hey, it's unisex too if you're into getting kicked in the back sound effect. I don't know if that's a thing. I'm only 1 session away from ending the campaign that I've been running for 2 years, and I can't wait. The players looking forward to a satisfying ending to the campaign, and the DM giving them a choice at the very end that could very well screw with the world as they know it. Oh my god, I hope there's an update to this, and I hope the players make the wrong choice and I get to read the update. That's all I want for Christmas this year. Format relevant. There's a new UA D&D race. It sounds like it has broken stats and would be fun to play. They look like minions. Jesus Christ, is that actually a thing? I guess it is a thing. I don't know, it's probably a thing, right? That's fitting, I guess. We either pick bits and pieces of the lore or ignore it completely. Most DMs with Dungeons and Dragons. Ignoring Faerun and Toril lore, I guess. DMs and players can relate. How to politely remind your friend that they're late for D&D. Just kick them in the knees if they're close by. If they're not, then yeah, I'm not sure what you're supposed to do. Alright, on that note, that's gonna be it for today's video. So thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like if you did and subscribe for more if you haven't already. Also, thank you to everyone supporting the channel on Patreon as well as here on YouTube. I appreciate it a lot, so thank you so much for that. Links below if you want to check those out, as well as links to the social media, Discord server, everything else. And yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.